Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. We are just about to go out on a nice woodland walk. We're kitted up, ready for the COVID. We have our face masks. We've got a little Spider-Man here. And we're ready to go. We're taking our RC rock crawler and the dumper truck.
And
the rock crawler up the hill. Let me do it to you. So we'll see you in a minute. Yeah, we're going to see if we can find an abandoned train track.
Where's the big rock?
The big rock wall only goes forward and back. We've broke it, haven't we? It doesn't steer, so we can't take it up the hill. We need to try and save our pennies to get some more. But this little one will work. This is classic Leyland. Run, run, run everywhere with his dumper truck. This dumper truck has been everywhere for years. Actually, it's the cleanest it's been for years. Isn't it, Daddy?
Fresh yellow ones coming back, the wheels fell off.
Yeah, they did, they fell off. They split and came off. So this is where we live. And we literally go through the alleyway here. Oh, Leyland, you missed the alley. You cannot miss out a puddle. Cannot miss out a puddle. Every puddle in the world. Right, up through the alley. Past your friend Willow's house. Willow goes to Leyland School too. It's lovely because, as I said, it's a new school. It was only built last year and it's only half full, half capacity. And so far in our street, we've actually got a child in every year, and they all knock for each other, which Leyland loves because routine is huge for Leyland. It's a huge thing, routine. And he goes, because if they get ready before him, look at this beautiful, look, snowdrops. We had lovely, oh, there's a couple of bluebells over there, I don't know if you can see them. But the kids all come and knock for each other. Look at little Willow's done a little hedgehog highway. How cute. There's a few bluebells in there. This here also. Thank you, Horsey. Well, I don't know if we can see in there. Hopefully it's still there. The children started building a den in there. So in the summer, our plan was that they would all come out and play in there together. They've only done a couple of weekends of it so far, and then we've had this lockdown. So they can come out individually and play. But anyway, this is the beautiful woodland right behind where we live. We are so blessed. Yeah, another big sploshy puddle. Woo! Now listen out for cars, Leyland. Good boy, because there's trucks and cars everywhere. Look at this on our doorstep.
Big puddles.
Woo! Leyland. Oh, Leyland, there's the dam we built yesterday. Is that the dam Daddy made with his foot? Let the puddle all run down there. Whee! Into the woodland. Off we go. We're going to go around this way. In a minute you're going to see a farmhouse. Beautiful farmhouse. They've got stables and everything there. Just past that there's a canyon on the left. And there's a gorgeous puddly track you can walk. And you can walk for dead straight for well over an hour. And used to have an old railway track on it many, many years ago. Oh, there's the horses. Hi, horses. Thank you, Horsey. They removed all the track years ago. The train track, that is. And they left this bit. It's left a fabulous walk. Lovely long walk. Actually, at the end, you can walk along there. When Layla was in my tummy, I went for many, many walks up and down here trying to induce labour. So down that way is another stables. Down that way another farm. This is called Dubmore Lane. Look at the puddles here. Hey Laylan, what's that on your face? You got mud on you already? Say hi.
Hi.
Do a thumbs up for your vloggers. Laylan. This is Laylan living life. Do your thumbs up for your vloggers, Laylan. Say hi guys. Hi. Let's go. Oh, heaven. And then when we get home, all cold and muddy, gonna jump in the water. Anyway, we're cutting up here, are we, Laylan? This goes up to the gravel bit. And there's also another thing Laylan loves is watching old abandoned things on YouTube. Old abandoned toy shops like Toys R Us, old abandoned houses, lighthouses, old abandoned quarries that have got old JC diggers. Come on then. Push. Come on, muscles. Keep going. Oh, which way are we going to go? Left or right? Do you want help with your truck? Are you okay? You're okay. Mummy's got to hold on to the towel here. Ta-da! Yesterday, I bring this because Laylan always falls over. He's quite happy to still have all the mud over his face and hands. Would you like some help over this bit of gnarly road? It's got all the roots, hundreds and hundreds of years old. Now these are quite spiky, so mind your eyes. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, well done, Laylan. Woo! There is actually some sort. This is the hill. All the gravel hills that we take the RCs over. Absolutely amazing. Now this, something to do with the old railway, old abandoned. Haven't quite worked out what yet. I don't know if they brought the carriages here to service them.
Try and go over. Go.
Just watch all the prickles and stuff, Laylan, and he loves investigating. So I expect a few of these vlogs we're going to do out in the forest. Right up on top of this hill actually is a huge big bunker. Yuck. Bit smelly. Lots of prickles, old metal and concrete. This may have just been a store bunker, perhaps. That ceiling's fallen down on that bit, look. This bit here, Laylan and I came down here one Sunday and there was two guys with RC truck, much bigger than what we have, huge scale bigger, and he was just squealing with delight. And the guys said to him, "Have you got RC trucks?" And he goes, "Yeah." And we went all the way home. Laylan, didn't we? We went all the way home that day. Those guys were doing their RC trucks here. We went and got yours, your Land Rover. Yay! And you've got one now, haven't we? Oh, this is pretty. You see, if he worked, this one's got a great, well, it did have great articulation till it got dropped.
The guys watching, they got an idea what that is. The old railway track.
Yeah, that's true. The old railway track.
Just to go up to the Causeway pub.
Yeah, even Causeway Pub railway track. The track's gone many years ago, but we found on our walks this abandoned bit. Looks like it could be the right length to put a carriage in, maybe for servicing or something, or how they would get it up off of there. But then this could have been a huge big open space with a turning circle on it, maybe to turn the carriages so they could service them. But as you can see, over the years it's all fallen in. But you know what this makes? A great off-road track. Yay! Come on! Come on, you little rock crawler. It's very steep. And and most won't like tolerate a hat on or anything, so I really didn't think I was going to get a face mask on him, although not overly worried because where we do walk is not where people are, it's this beautiful place. Woo! Are you coming back up? Has he got enough energy? Oh, let's go to the floor. You found it, Daddy?
I think so.
By the way, Daddy's name is Pete. Hi, Pete.
Hey guys. Down there, isn't it, somewhere?
Oh, look at that lovely mud, Leyland.
Yeah,
Most of the time when we go off-roading, you'll find Leyland laid down. I mean, not just kneeling down playing in the pedal. He lays full on down, arm over his head. He has his ear and his head is submerged in the water. Oh, I don't think he's going to get out of there.
Yeah, just in here a minute.
Look at that.
Just a minute. Go forward. Gearbox is on the way out on this, mate.
On his way out, we go through so many RCs because he just, like you say, lives to the extreme. He wants them to jump, hop and do everything. They're probably not all made for that, but these little ones he's got, he still thinks they are. This was a real little cheap one in a cheap shop, and do you know what? It's gone on and on and on. It's falling apart, so many bits are broken on it, but it still goes. You bought super glue is amazing. What was the one we bought Leyland for his birthday last year? The proper Land Rover.
FTX Outback Mini.
FTX Outback Mini.
Quality little off-road truck.
The first one we spent a bit of money on. Absolutely quality. The guys that we met up down here that day, they had like 2 or 3 on from that in size and power. Oh my gosh, did it go. The guys just let Leyland play with theirs too. And he said, here you go, you can play with mine, and gave them his controller. And they went, thanks dude. And off he went with them. Never met them before in my life. And they just let him play with theirs, and he was chuffed. You were chuffed, weren't you, Leyland? Because you gave them your controller. Now slowly, because it's very steep. Is he going to fly over that bit? Woo! He did a somersault. And he landed it. Got to watch Mummy don't fall now. Whee! Oh, he's got a twig on him, look. Gonna pull the twig out. Oh, we reverse it out. Nice move, Leyland. You see Leyland pick them up and move them quite often. Just not the fact that he can't control it, he just broke them all so much. We need to find an indestructible one. Destructible one. Are you happy playing your RC trucks, Leyland? Hey? Oh, look at the wheel spin. Leyland, are you happy playing with your RC trucks? Hey? Oh, look at the wheel tread in the mud. The wetter, the muddier surroundings, the better. One of, the first time we got hold of YouTube videos we came across for the Smile More, Roman, was your actual one with when you had a massive ramp and all your buddies down there. Don't drop it over the other side. Yeah, that might be it then. And you were all racing to try and get a RC to fly up over this ramp right over the top of your house and land it to the other side without touching the house. Took quite a few goes. I think at some point you cut to like, this is try 367 or something. But you did it, you managed to do it and avoid the donkeys. But you did it, you had a couple of smacks.
A bit of power it's got left to go and drive through the puddles in a minute.
Into the house. And you're epic, like you, the first time you tried it, Roman, full out, full power, pedal to the metal, smack straight into the garage. There was a table in the garage, it actually got wedged itself in there. So fun. I don't know, I think we've watched that 1,000 times now this lockdown. And then we followed your family story literally right from the beginning. Hundreds and hundreds of films of yours. Absolutely loved it. Love what you're all about. Priorities of family, just make sure everyone's happy. Smile more, exactly. This is going to be Leyland's live life vlog. Oh dear. Oh, look at all this water trickling down from the hill. Comes from up there. I think we need to make a dam.
Oh, it's sinking.
Should we make a dam, Leyland? Can't see you. Look at all this water trickling down. Are we not doing a dam today? We normally build zigzag dams going down all the path, and then we watch the water going across. And quite often he brings all his cars out. Little things, don't cost anything, just your time. And there's the big smelly puddle. Woo! You having fun, Leyland? Hey? Woo-hoo! Here's the smelly puddle coming up. Do not want to go in that stinky old thing. Look! Oh, do not want to fall over in here. Yesterday, I always carry a towel on these walks. Layla's quite happy to still be covered in mud, he don't care, but I always, just for germs, try and a little bit. There's all sorts of creatures and stuff out here. You get a lot of grass snakes up here, lizards. Just to protect a little bit. Because it goes all over his face, on his teeth, he looks up, laughing and joking and carries on. He's going through that quite well, isn't he? Bless him. The mark hanging right off his chin. Love it. Don't matter. He's all right here. Oh no! We're gonna lose him. He's fighting. Come on, come on! Give him some encouragement, Leyland. Oh yes! And he's still going. Oh, he needs a little nudge. Yes, oh my goodness, I can't believe it's still going. What? Oh, he's gonna have it. We got a rock wall at home. It stands about half a foot off the ground with these gigantic, massive marshmallow wheels. Honestly, and it's a flipping beast. An absolute beast. Electric one again. And unfortunately, the steering's all broken on it because it just gets, well, all his toys get worn out with pleasure. You know, it's better than just, you've got all these toys, you've got to give them away because they don't play with them. He literally plays the life out of them. So you don't mind spending money on things like that. I can't believe he's still going. He goes forward and back, perfect.
Well, let's go and see.
But we're smashing through everything else. This little thing here and the articulation on it was brilliant. And on your Land Rover Daddy got you for your birthday, or we all got you for your birthday. The green one, the RC truck you got for your birthday last year.
Black pickup.
Oh, your black pickup, sorry. Your black mini pickup has been going on for years about having a pickup, haven't you? You love the pickups. Are you surprised there's water in there? Are you?
Yeah.
Well, how do you think there's water in there?
So they could just drain out all the batteries.
You just think it all just drains back out and it's all okay? Yeah.
Alright, I think we'll have to dry this.
That's Leyland's understanding on it. If anything breaks, it's okay. You just put new batteries in it. He's missing, he didn't quite understand the concept of if you submerge an unwaterproof vehicle with batteries completely underwater, then might not work tomorrow, eh, Leyland? But Leyland goes, I got an idea. Let's put a new battery in it. Simple life.
You're going to drive it through the soup.
Oh, muddy soup. Look. Just how we like it. Look, make some tracks, Leyland. Look at those tracks. Has he not got enough power just to get through? Oh. This little thing's a beast. Ah! Pooey! He's not going to make it up the hill, I don't feel.
See if you can just drive them on the flat for a minute then. And then we'll have to put them in the back of the dumper.
Going backwards, Leyland, watch I don't trip. Woo! Oh, you don't want to go to the meadow today? We can go to the meadow any day, can't we? Because it lives right behind us.
You want to press the jumper plug down, I'll take the car.
He's got it. Right, show us the way, Leyland. Show us the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Oh, look at the trees right out there. The wind's blowing. It's great, isn't it? This was full of bluebells the other week, and now we've got all the snowdrops out. All the little white flowers, Leyland, over there. So lucky where we live. Come on then.
This is like a good shelter.
It's a lovely shelter under this tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear the wind?
Yeah.
Can you hear the wind blowing?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, can you see all the trees moving and the branches moving? Because when they're full of leaves, they catch the wind and that's what makes them move. Do you remember in the autumn, all the leaves fall down, don't they? Woo! It's just the wind. Sometimes noises, these huge sensory noises, and a sudden noise out of nowhere, you will just freak out. It's scary for anyone really, if you don't know what it is. And the wind used to be one of those. Gradually, as he's getting a bit older, he's back through the alleyway. Along here earlier, we had lots of pictures of the kids at the beginning of lockdown, but because of the weather, they'd all painted pictures thanking all the people on the front line. This is shelter too. This is shelter under here. And whose house is this? This is where Willow lives. I go into school, into Willow's class, and listen to all the children reading, don't I, when you're in school? Leyland only goes into school half a day still, and he's had it. There's a lot of one-to-one and stuff, but he's thriving for what we thought he'd be able to achieve. The school's phenomenal, so. Right, we're heading home then. Let's go show everybody a truck. It's our little beast. A couple of years ago, Daddy and his friend went off-roading, sunk it right up to its middle. The water came all the way up, right up to the top of their seat.
Well, I don't think I can sit down anymore. Look at my seat.
Oh
Good fun. Cool, look at the tread on them wheels. Woohoo! It's a beast. Look. Love all that. What lift kit have we got on this? 2-inch lift kit we've got on it. Trouble, they come with rust. We
Your
rust all the
finger's bigger
time.
than the tread. What does it look like?
Look how big that tread is. Oh look, there's the new shocks that Jenny got for Christmas on the truck. It's great because we all ask for Christmas and birthdays, we all ask for bits for the truck. This is where we go most of all. Muddy Bottom, you'll be seeing lots of vlogs with us for Muddy Bottom. Absolutely awesome site run by a gorgeous, gorgeous family, and it's just full of families having fun. We have a fire put on, there's a burger stall. It's just perfect. That's our little baby. She's beautiful and clean at the moment. She's never been so clean. New shocks in there. I think they were last year's presents we've not had time to do. Just waiting for a dry day in this lockdown. Right, Leyland. Wait, say see you later, everyone. Here, say see you later to everyone. Catch you soon. Bye.
Ready?